Some objects are too sacred to lose, and yet history loses them anyway. This is the story of one of the most powerful sacred objects the ancient world ever described, a golden chest said to hold the very presence of God. Kings marched behind it, armies feared it, and then one day it simply stopped appearing in the record. No funeral, no final chapter, just silence. They called it the Ark of the Covenant. Picture it the way the old texts do. A chest of acacia wood, overlaid in gold, crowned by two golden cherubim whose wings reach toward each other. Inside, the stone tablets of the law. In the stories, it is not a relic behind glass. It is alive with power. It topples city walls. It strikes down the careless. It leads a people through the wilderness and into a kingdom. In the biblical account, for generations it sits at the heart of the great temple in Jerusalem, the most protected object in the land. And here is where the mystery begins. Because the ark does not fade gently from history, it vanishes. Around the year 586 before the Common Era, the Babylonians arrive. Their king, Nebuchadnezzar, lays siege to Jerusalem, breaks the city, and burns the temple to the ground. The conquerors haul away the treasures of the temple, the gold, the silver, the sacred vessels, and carry them off as spoils of war. But the ark? The ark is not on the list. No inventory records it. No conqueror boasts of capturing it. No surviving record tells us what became of it. The single most important object in the entire story, and at the exact moment of catastrophe, it disappears from the record completely. After that night, the trail goes cold. So where did it go? For more than 2,000 years, that question has refused to die. One tradition says it was hidden, spirited away by priests before the city fell, sealed in some secret chamber, waiting. Another says it was simply destroyed in the flames, lost with everything else. Some argue it was carried far from Jerusalem, to Egypt, or, in later legends, guarded across the centuries by orders of knights. And then there is Ethiopia. In the ancient city of Aksum, a church has claimed for generations that the true ark rests within its walls, watched over by a single guardian. A guardian who may never leave, and whom no outsider may ever see. The story reaches back to a legendary son of a great king, a prince named Menelik, said to have carried it south, away from danger, into safekeeping. It is a powerful tradition. But here is where a careful narrator has to slow down, because legend and history are not the same thing. What we actually have is a vivid description and a dramatic exit. And after that, no object, no verified location, and no neutral evidence for any of the destinations. The faithful believe, the skeptics doubt, and the honest answer is that no one alive has ever proven where the ark went, or whether it still exists at all. But the trail is not entirely empty. Centuries later, in a desert cave near the Dead Sea, searchers found something strange. A scroll made not of parchment, but of beaten copper. And etched into that metal was a list of hidden treasure. Vast amounts of it, sacred and buried, described in coded locations that no one has ever fully cracked. The copper scroll. Was it a map to the lost wealth of the temple? A riddle? A trap? And could one of those buried secrets lead somehow back to the greatest missing relic of them all? That's where our full investigation begins. Next time, on Anytime Stories, The Lost Relics, we follow the trail of the ark that vanished and we go looking for what the conquerors left.